Okay, I was scrolling through YouTube and I came across this. Jaguar Wright reveals Jay-Z got rid of Aaliyah to boost Beyonce's career. I haven't seen this video yet, but I'd like to know how. The thumbnail of this video actually shows Jay-Z, and it's not a real picture, it was put together like this, but Jay-Z holding a gun to Aaliyah's head. I thought Aaliyah and her whole entourage died because they were dumbasses saying, well, we all got to get here. All the luggage has to get here. And the pilot was saying, no, there isn't enough room for everyone and all the luggage and stuff. It'll have to be 2 trips. And they kept saying, no, no, no. And what happened? They did what they wanted, and the plane crashed. How did Jay-Z have something to do with that? Let's listen.
On board the doomed Cessna, Aaliyah and 8 others, including a representative for Virgin Records and a makeup artist.
But to do it the way he did it?
It seems like another well-guarded secret by the industry is being exposed, and someone may finally go down for being involved in the untimely demise of R&B star Aaliyah. As Jaguar Wright recently spilled, she possesses solid rock info on Jay-Z's involvement in the mysterious incident that took the singer's life, and now the music mogul is after her for speaking the truth.
If she has rock hard, solid evidence, did she put it out there? Is she putting it out there, or does she want to sell it to the highest bidder? Now, if this Jaguar Wright dies, it will be because of her mouth, because people will think, well, she's got a big mouth, she's got to learn how to keep it shut. But finding out who would kill her, I don't know. She's opened up her mouth about a lot of people. And I'm not saying she's wrong. The only thing I'm saying, how? I mean, there's even rumors that Puff Daddy and Suge Knight had Tupac killed. I don't know. I don't know about that either. But I don't see how this could happen when they wanted everything on a small plane. It wasn't Jay-Z that wanted all that crap and people on a small plane and go in one shot. Unless he set it up that there would be a small plane and he knew they would all want to go together and not wait for another plane. And I don't know.
It seems like this story is well worth your time. So let's dig into details. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Celeb Live Channel. It's been more than 20 years since Queen of Urban Pop Aaliyah passed away, but the rumors about the cause of her demise don't seem to die down. Up to this day, fans and family demand for her case to be reopened, and with new details coming from Jaguar Wright about Aaliyah being drugged and taken to that plane that had later crashed, it may be possible to shed more light on this incident, especially considering that Jaguar blames some high-profile industry figures in planning to get rid of this girl.
His breakdown and he's taken out of the game and it's all Jay-Z.
It's all Jay-Z.
As you may know, in August 2001, singer Aaliyah tragically lost her life after her plane destined for Miami crashed less than a minute after takeoff in the Bahamas. The official investigation stated that the tiny aircraft had exceeded its allotted weight and it made it difficult for the pilot to control. However, Aaliyah's fans and her family don't buy these lies, and they believe that the singer's demise was advantageous for some powerful figures in the industry, like Jay-Z. And although the music mogul has never been officially charged for that, who knows the details better than a person who had been working with Jay for years?
You know, not many people have a first-hand account of what this man is doing and what he's about to do.
According to Jaguar, a lot of details in this story doesn't add up, and she believes that Jay-Z actually had his reasons to get rid of this girl. Among the first things Jaguar mentions, personal jealousy comes first. It's not a secret that Jay-Z was in love with Aaliyah, and even her then boyfriend Damn Dash revealed that Jay was interested in dating the singer. As he said, the fight for the singer's attention for tough. Everybody was trying to get to Aaliyah. It was not just Jay. I did not know Jay was trying to holler at her, but then it just happened like that. He was trying. I was trying. Everybody was trying. He was going hard. Well, as Jaguar now says, if Aaliyah had chosen Jay-Z and not Dame back in the days, she could be in the place of Beyonce as the music mogul's partner and world-famous star. And she also mentioned that it was all not coincidence that the time of Aaliyah's tragic incident and the crisis in Beyonce's career kind of happened at the same time.
By the way, wasn't this all around the time when Aaliyah died?
Yeah.
And Beyonce's solo career was struggling?
Apparently.
Okay, again, I really don't know who Jaguar Wright is. I don't watch her unless she's on these kind of videos. But I still don't know her. If she's right, Jay-Z is more powerful now than he was before. Wouldn't she be afraid for her life?
Apparently, Jay-Z couldn't allow another girl rule the R&B stage other than his girlfriend, and that's why he had to sacrifice one of them. And as Jaguar believes, the choice was easy since Aaliyah began dating Dame Dash and Jay-Z ended up with Beyonce, and he desperately wanted to help her solo career. Apparently, next to super confident and successful Aaliyah, Beyonce didn't look so outstanding.
It's cool. I think it's great.
Are you comfortable?
Yeah, I totally embrace it. Like I said, I was hot at 10.
Right.
So something needed to be done to give the future Queen Bee a chance to shine. And you know what happened after Aaliyah's plane took off and headed to Miami. However, it's being largely speculated that the incident was orchestrated, and ever since that plane crashed, many journalists were trying to uncover the truth. And it seems like one of them succeed. In her 2021 book entitled Baby Girl, better known as Aaliyah, the journalist Kathy Andele shares the full story of Aaliyah's final hours, and it states that the singer refused to board the plane back to Miami because she felt nervous seeing such a tiny aircraft.
She got on the plane, and she always had a very serious fear of planes in general. So she had to overcome a fear to get on that plane.
The 22-year-old, complaining she had a headache, climbed back into the taxi van and laid down on the back seat to have a rest and think. As one witness, the son of Aaliyah's driver in Bahamas recalled one of the singer's team member handed her a pill, which she took before falling into a deep sleep. The fact already raises a lot of additional questions.
You have to start asking yourself questions after being in this business for this long. If you're a halfway intelligent.
Well, apparently, after being given a mysterious pill, Aaliyah had no choice because, despite her protests, she had been carried inside the aircraft, and you know that happened after that. The flight took off at 6:50 p.m., but it had only got between 60 and 100 feet in the air before nosediving back down to the ground. Aaliyah and 6 of the 8 others on board were gone instantly. 2 others passed away later in hospital.
But her life, her dreams,
While the world mourned Aaliyah for weeks, and some people cannot get over the fact that another young talent left us for unexpectedly, there were people who managed to use this tragedy to their advantage. And yes, as you may guess, it's Jay-Z and his future wife, Queen Bee. And according to Jaguar, it had all been orchestrated because it was revealed that the seat on the initial private jet that Aaliyah were supposed to take had been taken by Hype Williams. And it only adds to speculation of Jay-Z involvement when you watch the video Drunken Love directed by Hype Williams, where Beyonce is holding an award in the opening scenes accompanied by a sinister melody, as if symbolizing that it could have been Aaliyah's if she agreed to date Jay-Z. Fans don't think that this is a coincidence because when it comes to Jay-Z, there cannot be such a thing. Ever since that video was released, many people speculate that
R. Kelly was arrogant and bold. He started putting a lot of stuff into his music and his videos and his stage performances. Just really, from what I've heard in other videos like this, what he was doing, the wrong stuff, and it was in the videos. It was in the music, and nobody said or did anything. If you pair this up with that video, it makes sense. But this woman, Jaguar Wright, says she has actual proof. Well, put it out there. Put it out there so much and then go to the authorities or whatever. Because you've already made enough noise about it at that point. If something happens to you, they might look right at Jay-Z. But it doesn't make any sense to say, oh, I got proof, I got proof, I got proof, and then don't show it at all. Unless she gave it to someone she trusts. And if something happens to her, it gets released. Where did they come up with Aaliyah had a headache and someone in her entourage gave her a pill and it knocked her out? And she was carried onto that plane. Where did this come from?
Aaliyah's plane crash was orchestrated by the music mogul and her demise was a sacrifice. As one person commented, Jay-Z got with Beyonce after Aaliyah's death, then Beyonce went solo, and wasn't Rihanna Jay-Z's protege during that too. Did profit a lot after Aaliyah's passing. And another user added, a lot of people saying that Jay-Z is working with the feds, and that's why Jay-Z never went to jail for Aaliyah's incident. What also may be just a bizarre coincidence, but no one, especially Jaguar, thinks it is the fact that Jay-Z and Beyonce went public with their relationship the same year Aaliyah passed away. And what's even more shocking, only a few months after, in October 2021, Beyonce's band Destiny's Child announced they were going on a 2-year hiatus to work on solo projects. And if you guys don't know all the details of this couple's relationship, here's another hint that they had something to do with Aaliyah's untimely demise. The duo's first collaboration together was a 2002 song called Three Bonnie and Clyde, apparently inspired by the image of two criminals who are often romanticized by people as lovebirds rebelling from authority and being against the world. As Jaguar says, it may be just a wild conspiracy, but you know what? It seems like the timing couldn't be more perfect for the future Queen Bee's solo career to soar, because the main competition had been successfully eliminated a few months before.
So if she's talking about, well, this seems to fit, why did she say she had rock hard proof?
Is it really a conspiracy if the same person keeps benefiting off the same kind of tragedy over?
Such revelations make Aaliyah's fan feel sad because this girl should have lived a long life and rocked the R&B stage. She had enough latent in public's love for that. However, as Jaguar said, some influential figures will always stand in a way of pure success, just like they stand in a way of truth. There are many unspeakable things that Jay-Z managed to get away with, and his influence and power only gets bigger with each new year.
And I do not begrudge him. It's just, if you got to do the kind of things that he's done to get where he's gotten.
So, as Jaguar says, Jay-Z was ready to sacrifice a beautiful soul just to make the girl next to him a new R&B sensation, and since Aaliyah refused to date the music producer in exchange for fame and wealth, he labeled her as a non-compliant person. And it was so habitual at that time to eliminate the competition among male artists, it seems like nothing prevented Jay-Z from doing the same for his girlfriend, Beyonce.
Everybody that knows Sean Carter knows that he will slump anyone in any relationship for $1.
According to Jaguar, there's a good reason to believe that this infamous duo, or at least Jay-Z, had something to do with Aaliyah's tragic incident, because since that moment, both of their careers soared to the unimaginable heights, and you know how influential and powerful they are now. It sounds like Jaguar is serious with her allegations that Jay-Z had sacrificed Aaliyah for the sake of Beyonce's success, and judging by the comments on social media, most fans agree with Jaguar's theory. As one person commented, I pray all these evil people and their secrets be exposed and rightfully punished publicly. I love and miss Aaliyah. They robbed us of true greatness. And another user added, people are really going after Jay-Z and Beyonce lately. Makes you wonder what's really going on or what's coming. Why did it take so long for people to speak up? Same with Diddy. Well, the industry's dark secrets are very well protected. And
yeah, and if Diddy is that powerful, and Jay-Z and Beyonce are that powerful, and can get away with shit. Maybe if Jaguar Wright does have some rock hard evidence, she's keeping it as like an insurance policy on herself. I don't know.
And whoever dares to say the truth doesn't end up in a good place. And what do you reckon? Was Aaliyah sacrificed like other inconvenient celebs? And is Jaguar right and Jay-Z has something to do with this? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Wow. I have no clue, but it is interesting.